Last 2 weeks have been a mix of me being super depressed versus me being extremely happy, and there existed nothing in between. Anyways, welcome to Sprint 5 User Demo and Retrospective. We got our first ever sampling done, and that included us creating covers of the spiral pads. Getting the samples for sticker sheets on the exact sticker paper that they will finally be printed on, understanding how will they be cut so that I can create the right files for it. And we got 2 gift wrap designs printed which had good variation of colors that I wanted to see. One was a pastel one and the other was the Avengers, baby Avengers one. Extremely happy with the quality. The gift wraps are coming so good. Spiral pads, still the sheet needs to be stuck on the card sheet so that it is very sturdy on the top. I don't want to go for those cheap quality like 20 rupees wala spiral pad. That's not the aspiration. It has to look and feel really good. Sprint 5 now has addition of 3 more brides. One is Christian bride, the other is engagement situation bride, and a Bengali bride. Sticker sheet, I have jotted down all the ideas. They are really cool. Just that I don't want to speed through it. I want to take my time and create them because I feel like this sticker sheets are going to take it to the next level. So there's just one Stress Mubarak Ho sticker that I have created yet. But yeah, about 10 to 15 ideas already in the pipeline, just that I have to sit and execute on them. Portfolio definitely saw a downfall this week. We had to post 2 reels and a super aspirational filter released. The filter was actually an outcome of me not being very sure of how to use the social media lips. I felt like it was a cool idea to put across, but it's not really something that will suit the products as of now. So I thought, hey, maybe people can use it when they are acting on a scenario of a specific WhatsApp chat. I gave the feature for you to tap on it and change the scenario. So the upper header of the person you are chatting with, it could be your mom, your dad, your bestie, your brother, your family group, to base the situation on. In site progress, I delved a bit in generation of the invoice, how customized can we make it, and understood the back end of how to put the GST rates so that later when we print the invoices, you have all the correct information, like every product has a predefined rate associated to it, and accordingly the final total on the cart comes on the basis of that. Let's move on to retro. Well, to give you a summary of what really happened in these 2 weeks, so the first week really went in talking to CAs and lawyers and understanding where do we fall in the registration part of our business as per Indian laws, of course. The advice that I got, to put it in a nutshell, is like in this specific scenario of ours where it is a small business and we're just setting it up, private limited company registration is a bit overkill because of not only the process but a lot of compliance and added yearly costs that come along with it. We are going for a sole proprietorship registration under GST. This happened for the first week, and then on the weekend was our first visit to the vendor where we just went with our product specification and talked about how will we really be working together and what will be our next sampling steps. I came back with the knowledge of what software they are working on, what file requirements do they have from us. The next week I prepared those files along with I started delving into what exact information needs to be put in the GST form. Am I officially correct in terms of reporting and they don't have any repercussions. I then got it cross-checked with the CAs again, so there was a bit of back and forth there. And then our second visit to the vendor happened where we got the samples printed. And just before recording this video today on Sunday, I filed my GST registration. 2 cents from me on vendor dealing is always make sure that you understand how do they really work and by working I mean like which software, which exact version of that software they are working on. In terms of files, what is the resolution, how much DPI files do they deem as the perfect ones to be printed on their printers, what quality of papers they can use, so that you can better gauge that where you can cost cut and where do you want to go premium. Understand the process also, because the better you understand the process, you will be able to customize it as per your requirement, be it in controlling the cost or be it in experimenting. Always make sure that you officially clear out stuff like payment frequencies, how will the shipment of the product batches happen, will you go and collect it or will they support sending it to your place, the formal stuff. Just make sure that you do it, even if it is you're dealing with a vendor that you know. I feel like talking about these things and getting it out of the way is best, and it could be as trivial as you making sure that your designs are not going to get leaked from their place. You should explicitly try and look for a vendor that supports both retail and wholesale if you don't have upfront good demand already. We are not really getting like each product being printed in thousands and 500s of quantities. So the vendor supports retail printing for me, where I am charged a bit more because it's way less quantity and they're just like doing an ad hoc stuff for us. But the same printer on the same files can batch produce it for me at a larger scale. Having the same vendor to do it removes that complete cycle of you going through settling the terms, understanding. That all is out of the way if you're working with the same vendor who supports both retail and wholesale. Up next for us is I want to fix few things in the filter. The call to action for changing the backgrounds is not evident. So I've seen few reference filters where they do have those small buttons on the top of your capture button which you can click and that changes the background. I want to create a short video about how to do it, how to create Instagram and Facebook filters. I think that'll be cool. That'll be fun for other people to have an insight on. Definitely an agenda would be to close off this spill item of bride designs and stickers. So there are 2 more brides on my list, and stickers have like 10 to 15 more ideas that need to be completed. Next in formalities, 3 to 4 days. I hope my GST registration will get approved, and then with the paper I can go to a bank and get the account created. We'll create an account with Razorpay and integrate it to the website. Also in whole of this equation, what I have missed is finding the perfect accounting software so that later when monthly I have to file GST taxes, it is not too much of a task for me. Yeah, that's all for this print. I'll see you in the next one.